to this. You know, if you don't feel ready for King Pigeon is a really advanced posture. Just continue doing 1 and 2 and opening the body until it feels ready. Otherwise, you can use props, you can use a strap and things to help make it more accessible, but being super mindful not to just try and pull yourself into an advanced asana just because you really want to. Always listening to your body and does this serve me? It's not worth injuring yourself just for the sake of getting into a posture short term. Kind of, if you build the blocks of a strong foundation, of a strong practice, then maybe when you do get into the posture, it's further down the road than you wanted, but it will feel good. You know, these postures should feel good. You should feel ready for them. So we'll just start in downward facing dog. So if you're just joining us now, this is kind of a sequence that through conditioning of the back and the hamstrings, and then working through the flexibility of the back. And if you have already done 1 and 2, you have already been conditioning the glutes and the hamstrings and the shoulders. We've worked through a dynamic flow, and now we're meeting here. So from here, press down into the palms broadly. Set your feet 1 step closer towards the hands. You're in a short dog. Bend the knees, drop the heels to the right and your bum towards the heels to a twist. And they come through the center, come to the other side. We'll just do 2 more on each side. So just be really intuitive. There's kind of no right or wrong way to do this. This isn't even really essentially a real asana. It's just a really nice way to alleviate and do these extended side angle pose. Ground down through the outer edge of your left foot. Press down into your right hand, lift out the right armpit, and then twist and rotate. So the left shoulder is directly on top of the left, and we telescope the ribcage broadly forwards. Lengthen through the neck. Take a big breath. Use the inhale. And as you exhale, lift yourself up. Left arm down, left thigh, right arm over right ear. Breathe into the sides of the waist. Just soften through the mouth. Good. Keep the belly drawn in. And then 1 breath each side. Inhale, right arm down, left arm over. And then contract, left arm down, right arm over. Good. Continue 3 more like this, just using the breath to find that fluidity between the breath and the posture. So this is our vinyasa, essentially. So we use the term vinyasa to describe the foot between the hands. Look forwards, drop to the sole of your left foot like you were coming to warrior 2, and turn your right toes towards the front left corner of your mat. Right hand inside a right foot, skandasana. So this is a surfer lunge. Drop down through your hips, and then just allow yourself to come all the way down. Good. Take your left hand to your right knee, and then take your right arm up and over. Stretch through the side of the waist. And then again, don't worry about how far the arm comes. Just find wherever feels the most beneficial for your flexibility, for your body. You're always welcome to use a strap also. That can be really beneficial, just to help the hand find the foot. Otherwise, you can rotate the left ribs under your right, ground down, padabandha, right foot. Keep pressing down to that right hip. It will lift, that's fine. But just energetically press it away so you find this traction in the side waist. Then grow the crown of the head long. Remember, like the skin. Take a big breath. These side muscles, these intercostal muscles are so important for our back bending, so that when we do back bend, that we open through the 3-dimensional space that is the trunk, that we use every single corner of the body. Good. Lift yourself up. Bring your right foot this time into your left thigh. Move into our second variation of our side twist. Take the left hand to the right shin. And then twist again. Take your right arm over the ear. And everyone might feel a little bit different here. You might feel that this is a more comfortable side bend for you. Maybe it feels more awkward. That's fine. Try not to get too attached to the postures. You know, it's really easy to come onto our mats and be like, this is my favorite, this is my worst, I like this is my good side, this is my bad side. Try to not become attached to any of the labels, that this is just your practice, that some of it will feel different, and just let them be. Gently lift yourself up onto your sit bones, and then extend your left leg directly forward, still keeping your right foot in the left thigh. Keep the hips square, take a big breath, reach the arms up. You're welcome to use a strap. You're welcome to bring your knee deeply bent, or you're welcome to bring the arms forwards. Letty here is quite flexible. She can actually reach her arms forwards and take hold of her left wrist with her right hand. Grow the crown of the head forwards. Try to lengthen your right side waist as much as the left. And then just drop your head down into the darkness of the shin. Ground down through the sit bones. Feel that traction as you grow the mid-belly away from the pubic bone and the shoulders away from the chest. Okay, gently lift yourself up. We'll come into double pigeon. So you'll bend the left shin directly on top of the right. Some people this does not feel good. Nothing to do with your flexibility, just to do with the alignment of your anatomy. And some people instead, you might just tap your left ankle underneath your right knee coming into Skandasana.